Are you ready for your training?
I am. My skills were so rusty on the night of the incident. I barely had any control or power in any of my attacks compared to when I was a Valonian assassin.
You will spar with me before we start with any training. Think of it as a diagnostic test. I'm going to figure out where you are in terms of experience, power, speed, agility, attack potency, and your fighting style. This is to help ensure your safety in case you ever get in a bad situation. Remember, you're the key to freeing the 3 kingdoms of the curse now. But from the looks of it, your aura burns exceptionally bright. Don't be afraid of your power and hold back. I'm the SUA leader for a reason. Anything I need to know before we begin?
Well, in order for me to borrow dead people's divinities, certain objectives must be met. That includes my affinity with the divinity, my relationship with the person, and how much their spirit wants to help me. And, just like any other divinity user, I must train to be able to use their divinity. And since I never completed my training in Valinus, I only know how to use a few comfortably.
Oh, I see.
Let's start then.
3, 2, 1, go! That was fast.
Why isn't my divinity working? It's the same as last time. This must be an illusion that he's created. A domain where he can do whatever he pleases.
I'm invisible, yet she can still dodge?
That's right. I need to use my senses and trust myself. I need to let my innate assassin skills take over. I just need to wait for the right moment. And... now! I forfeit!
Wow, you put up a good fight. Don't feel bad about this loss. I have over 10 years of fighting experience. It was bound to happen.
No, that's not it. It's my divinity. I can't use it well at all. It's as if something's blocking my control.
I'm sure it's just because you haven't fought properly in 4 years.
No, this is different. Something's really wrong with me.
Well, you have insane speed and power capabilities. You know how to use your divinity really well to complement your attacks. And actually, in general, your fighting skills are honed well. I think the problem is your mentality. It's extremely weak. And it might be the reason why you can't control your divinity well.
My mentality?
Yes, you probably never had this problem before, but now with your past flooding in so suddenly, your body is having a difficult time accommodating these truths. To explain how important mentality is, take for example my power. You probably can tell from my aura, but I don't have a lot of raw power or speed. I can perform extremely difficult attacks with ease because I have extreme control over my divinity. And do you know where control stems from?
Your mentality.
Correct. That is why it's so important.
I see. So if I focus on controlling my divinity, or my mentality, I'd be able to defeat you.
Exactly. Though it hurts me how youngsters like you have such insane potential. I've already reached my limit in power and speed, but if you get on my level of control, you'd easily be a force to be reckoned with. But you really need to fix this problem quickly because it's really easy to penetrate your mind. Yeah, typically this wouldn't be a problem when facing enemies, but Izetta, she has a divinity that works kind of like mine. Mind control.
Wait, you know what her divinity is? No one knows that.
Surprise, surprise! I have a few secrets up my sleeve. And I'm telling you this because you're vital to our mission and you need all the trump cards you can acquire. Just remember that.
Seems shady. What if I tell everyone?
You won't. We both have secrets we wish to conceal after all. I trust you. Any news?
No one has contacted me. Maybe something's wrong with my divinity.
I hope so. Shit. But then again, when has telepathy really failed us? That means it's been a week since the Estra Order has made a move against the Unbounded. Something is seriously off about this.
I'll alert the Sc5 higher-ups about your concerns. But don't you think this could be good? We finally get a break from all their attacks.
No. I have a feeling we are missing a huge part of the puzzle piece. All we know is that somehow the Estra Order is getting Unbounded to turn against their own, and that Izetta may be the one pulling all the strings. But we don't know how and exactly why she wanted to do this. Silence means one of two things. 1, they've finally given up hunting the Unbounded. Or 2, they no longer need to hunt the Unbounded.
Isn't that the same thing?
No, the second one means they figured us out. And I have a bad feeling that it's the latter.